Hey, what is up guys, and today I'm going to be making a video on how to clean your carburetor on your snowblower, lawnmower, small engine like this, like the mini bike, another snowblower here, the lawnmower here, the Honda pressure washer, another Honda pressure washer, whatever it is. It applies to all small engines. They're very identical carburetors. So we got a 4 horsepower Tecumseh motor we're working on, a Sears Craftsman one. This is an older engine. It's a H40 something, 4 horsepower motor, you know, flathead Tecumseh. The intake valve is here and the exhaust port is right here. They're very next to each other. I forgot what this design is, but we're going to be working on this today. So I already got the exhaust off. This was actually Phillips screws, and then this bracket right here that came right off. You're gonna need to get that off. Once you you know, got that off, you can get access to this so it can come off. On your carburetor, you're gonna have a arm right here that goes here that connects to the governor. I would recommend for you guys to take a picture of how the arm is. In my case, I already did. Mine's already off because I already took this off. So you're gonna want to take your drill or whatever, be really gentle with these because these are Phillips. Some carburetors are just regular bolts, you know, 10mm, 8mm, 12. In this case, we got Phillips here. Just do real nice and light, like that. And don't let your carburetor fall like that. That would be bad. But in our case, the wire saved our ass right there, so we're good. So now, you got this here. Disconnect all your stuff. Disconnect your fuel line. In my case, it was already disconnected. I just took some what are these, cutters, and then I just grabbed the hose clamp right here. As you can see, squeezed it, took it off. Just disconnect everything, remember where it goes. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how to clean this carburetor now. Alright guys, we're outside now. I got a cardboard box and I got me some cleaner for it. This is brake cleaner. This will work too. It's the same crap as carb cleaner. So how you're gonna get in here is you're gonna probably need a socket. In my case, I'm just gonna use my adjustable wrench. I already got it loose, so it's gonna come right off just like that. Unscrew this. Don't forget to lose this gasket right here on the screw. And actually, this is a jet. I didn't even know this was a jet, actually. Very interesting for these Tecumseh engines. Then you got your bolt. You might have to wiggle it, actually, to get off. Bam. Oh, wow. That's pretty dirty, guys. I gotta clean this one up for sure. There's your float right there. As you can see, be really careful with this one. There's the needle right here. This one holds on to that flap right there, as you can see, for the float. And then there's a pin right there. Make sure you don't lose these parts, because you're gonna have a hard time with this when you go lose them. So don't do that, because I know what it's like. You take this pin out. Shaking it a little bit would help. Maybe dropping it down, let gravity help you out. Still doesn't want to come out. Damn. Alright, there we go. We got it out. The pin that holds the float. Put it somewhere where you're not going to lose it. It's trying to run away from me, actually. Bam. Put your float somewhere else. Bam. And then take your seal out. Wow, this seal is in really good condition, actually. You want to take this out because when you use the cleaner, you're gonna shrink these, and you don't want that. Or, you know, unless you're replacing it, that doesn't matter. So now what you do is you take your cleaner, and all this debris and stuff, you can just spray off like that. It's getting nice and new again. Be careful with this stuff too. Make sure you don't get it in your eyes. Alright guys, I got our straw. What you want to do, you want to put the straw in there, and you want to spray inside of the jet. Clean the jet out real nice and clean, like that. Clean out all the holes there is. Make sure it's all good, like that. Bam. The other jet right here for the fuel that comes out of the float. That's looking good. All good there. But that one's the most important one. Like that, bam. And then that screw I was talking about for this engine, you want to clean this one out too if you got a Tecumseh motor. In my case, I'm gonna have to do this with both hands. So there is a hole in that screw right there, as you can see, behind this gasket, and then there's another one. And then make sure to clean the inside here too. I'll be back once I'm done. All right, when you're done cleaning your carburetor, make sure you get her real nice and good. Get all the holes in the jets, clean everything around, clean underneath the carburetor right here, all that, inside the throttle, everything. Make sure everything is nice and clean. Once you're done with that, make sure it's all clean. You got your bowl right here. What you're gonna do is spray some carb cleaner in there. I already did a little bit and scrubbed a little. Spray it in there and then scrub it with some paper towels and make sure this is real clean so it's nice and good. Once you're done with that, put it all back together. Make sure you haven't lost anything. You can put it back on your snowmobile, snowblower, lawnmower, whatever it has a small engine, and see if it runs better. So yeah, this is how you clean your carburetor on an easy way.